High blood pressure, also known as hypertension, is one of the most dangerous health conditions affecting millions of people around the world. What makes it especially dangerous is that it often shows no obvious symptoms until it's too late. It can quietly damage the heart, kidneys, eyes, and brain. That's why it's often called the silent killer. Managing blood pressure isn't just about medication. Your daily food choices play a major role in either controlling or worsening the condition. Some foods are packed with hidden sodium, harmful fats, and preservatives that silently raise your blood pressure without you even realizing it. Others mess with your arteries, causing them to stiffen or narrow over time. The truth is, most people don't realize that their favorite snacks, meals, or drinks may be contributing to their high blood pressure. And even the so-called healthy foods can sometimes do more harm than good if you're not paying attention to the labels. The good news is that once you know what to avoid, you can start making simple swaps that protect your heart and blood vessels. This list will help you understand which 8 foods you need to stay away from if you're serious about lowering your blood pressure. Each point will explain how the food affects your system, what it does inside your body, and how it increases your risk. Whether you're already dealing with hypertension or just trying to prevent it, these foods can make the difference between healing and harm. Avoiding them doesn't mean giving up flavor or comfort. It simply means eating smarter and choosing options that keep you strong, steady, and safe. Let's begin the journey toward better heart health by uncovering the top 8 foods that should never be on your plate if you want to control high blood pressure. 1. Processed meats: bacon, sausage, ham, deli slices. Processed meats are among the worst foods you can eat if you have high blood pressure. These meats are typically packed with sodium, nitrates, and preservatives. A single serving of bacon or deli meat can contain over half of your recommended daily sodium intake. Too much sodium pulls water into your bloodstream, increasing the volume of blood and making your heart work harder. This added pressure stiffens and narrows your arteries over time, raising your blood pressure and putting you at risk for heart attacks and strokes. Besides the sodium, processed meats often contain saturated fats and harmful compounds formed during smoking, curing, or high-heat cooking. These substances can damage the lining of blood vessels and raise cholesterol levels, further increasing blood pressure and clogging arteries. People who eat processed meats regularly are more likely to develop hypertension and heart disease, according to multiple studies. Many processed meats are also low in nutritional value. They may provide protein, but they lack essential vitamins, minerals, and fiber. Worse yet, they often contain artificial additives and flavorings that strain your kidneys and liver. Seniors and those already taking medication for high blood pressure may find that these meats interfere with the effectiveness of treatment. The problem is that processed meats are everywhere, in sandwiches, breakfast, and even salads. Reducing your intake or replacing them with lean, fresh alternatives like grilled chicken, turkey breast, or plant-based proteins can significantly improve your blood pressure levels. For flavor, try adding herbs and spices instead of relying on salty, preserved meats. In short, processed meats are a hidden danger in your diet. They taste good and feel convenient, but inside your body, they silently raise your blood pressure and harm your heart. If you want to protect your arteries and stay healthy, start by cutting these meats from your plates. 2. Canned soups and instant noodles. Canned soups and instant noodles may seem like a quick and easy meal, but they are loaded with sodium. A single serving of canned soup can contain over 900 milligrams of sodium, and some instant noodle packs exceed 1,500 milligrams. That's almost the entire daily limit for someone with high blood pressure. When your body gets too much sodium, it retains water to dilute it. This increases the amount of fluid in your blood vessels, which puts extra strain on your heart. These foods also often include additives like monosodium glutamate, MSG, preservatives, and artificial flavor enhancers that can stimulate the nervous system and elevate blood pressure. In addition, the dehydrated contents in instant noodles usually lack essential nutrients like fiber, potassium, and magnesium, which are crucial for keeping blood pressure stable. What makes them even more harmful is their high carbohydrate content combined with low-quality fats. That combination can spike insulin and create inflammation in your blood vessels. Regular consumption of these foods is linked to increased risk of cardiovascular problems, especially in people over 50. If you're looking for warmth and convenience, try making your own low-sodium vegetable soup at home using herbs and fresh ingredients. You can also find reduced sodium broth and add lean protein like chicken or tofu for a healthier option. Instant meals might be quick, but their long-term effects on your blood pressure are dangerous. Eating these foods regularly will gradually harden your arteries and increase the risk of heart disease and kidney damage. If you want to keep your blood pressure under control, it's important to avoid these sodium-packed convenience foods and find healthier alternatives. 3. Pickles and fermented vegetables in brine. Pickles and other brined vegetables may seem like a healthy snack, but they are extremely high in sodium. The process of pickling usually involves soaking vegetables in a salty brine for preservation. Even a few slices of pickled cucumber can deliver hundreds of milligrams of sodium, and eating them frequently can easily push your intake above the recommended daily limit. For people with high blood pressure, this kind of salt overload can be dangerous. When you consume too much salt, your body starts to retain water. This increases the volume of blood in your arteries, which raises blood pressure and forces your heart to work harder. Over time, this can weaken the heart muscle and damage blood vessels, leading to complications like stroke or heart failure. While fermented foods can be good for your gut, not all pickled products offer those benefits. Many commercially pickled vegetables are made with vinegar and salt, not true fermentation. They lack probiotics and carry high levels of preservatives and sugar, which may cause more harm than good. If you love the tangy taste of pickles, look for low-sodium or naturally fermented options made without added vinegar or salt. You can also try making your own at home using controlled ingredients. But even then, portion control is key. Eating pickles and brined vegetables occasionally is not a problem, but making them a regular part of your diet can silently increase your blood pressure. It's easy to underestimate the sodium in these small bites, which is why they are often overlooked. Being mindful about how much you eat can make a big difference in protecting your heart and controlling your blood pressure. 4. Frozen pizzas. Frozen pizzas are another hidden trap for people with high blood pressure. While they may be convenient and tasty, they are often packed with sodium, saturated fats, and processed ingredients. The crust, cheese, and cured meats like pepperoni or sausage all contribute to extremely high sodium content. Just one slice of frozen pizza can contain over 700 milligrams of sodium, and most people eat more than one. This sodium causes the body to hold on to water, which puts more pressure on your blood vessels. Over time, it makes your arteries stiffer and narrower, increasing the risk of stroke and heart disease. The processed meats on pizza also add unhealthy fats that raise LDL cholesterol, further damaging your cardiovascular system. Frozen pizzas also lack important nutrients like fiber and potassium, which are essential for keeping blood pressure in check. Instead, they are heavy in refined carbohydrates, artificial preservatives, and sugars that can contribute to weight gain and insulin resistance. Both of these conditions are linked to worsening high blood pressure. If you enjoy pizza, consider making your own at home using whole grain crust, low-sodium tomato sauce, and fresh vegetables. Use low-fat cheese or skip it altogether, and replace cured meats with grilled chicken or mushrooms. Frozen pizza might be easy to prepare, but it's dangerous for people with high blood pressure. The high sodium, poor nutrient profile, and processed ingredients make it a harmful meal choice. Replacing it with a healthier version can satisfy your cravings without putting your heart at risk. 5. Salty snacks, chips, pretzels, crackers. Salty snacks like potato chips, pretzels, and crackers are some of the biggest contributors to high sodium intake. A small bag of chips can contain more than 300 milligrams of sodium, and many people eat multiple servings without realizing it. These snacks are designed to be addictive, combining salt, fat, and crunch in a way that encourages overeating. For people with high blood pressure, this can be a silent disaster. The excessive sodium in these snacks increases the amount of water in your blood vessels, raising pressure inside your arteries. Over time, this added pressure damages the inner walls of your arteries, making them less flexible and more likely to clog. This leads to a higher risk of heart attack, stroke, and kidney damage. In addition to salt, these snacks are often made with unhealthy oils and refined grains. They are high in calories but low in essential nutrients like potassium and magnesium, which help regulate blood pressure. Regular consumption can also lead to weight gain, which further increases your blood pressure risk. Instead of reaching for chips, try unsalted nuts, sliced vegetables, or air-popped popcorn with herbs. These alternatives provide fiber, good fats, and fewer harmful ingredients. Salty snacks are fun in the moment but damaging in the long run. Reducing or eliminating them from your diet is one of the simplest and most effective steps you can take to improve blood pressure and protect your heart health. 6. Sugary beverages, soda, energy drinks, sweetened teas. Sugary drinks are often overlooked when managing high blood pressure, but they can do serious harm. These beverages are loaded with added sugars that spike your blood glucose and increase insulin resistance. Over time, this leads to inflammation, weight gain, and damage to the arteries. All of these factors contribute to higher blood pressure. Most sodas and sweetened drinks also contain caffeine, preservatives, and artificial coloring. These ingredients can further strain your cardiovascular system. Studies have shown that people who consume large amounts of sugary beverages are more likely to develop metabolic syndrome, which includes hypertension as one of its core symptoms. The problem with sugary drinks is that they provide a large number of calories with no nutrition. They don't make you feel full, so you're likely to consume even more sugar throughout the day. This increases your overall risk of obesity and diabetes, two major causes of high blood pressure. Switching to water, herbal teas, or sparkling water with lemon can dramatically improve your blood pressure control. If you need a hint of sweetness, try natural options like fruit-infused water. Sugary beverages may seem harmless, but they create a dangerous internal environment that slowly raises your blood pressure and harms your heart. Avoiding them is a vital step in any hypertension management plan. 7. Restaurant and fast food. Restaurant and fast food meals are convenient, but they are often loaded with salt, fat, and hidden sugars. These meals are designed for flavor, not health. A single fast food burger and fries meal can easily exceed 2,000 milligrams of sodium, more than the entire daily limit for someone with high blood pressure. Even so-called healthy options like salads may contain high-sodium dressings, processed toppings, and cheese. The excessive salt leads to water retention and increased blood volume, making it harder for your heart to pump efficiently. The high fat content, especially from fried items and creamy sauces, clogs arteries and raises cholesterol. Together, these effects significantly raise blood pressure and increase the risk of heart disease. Restaurant meals also often use preservatives and artificial flavorings that can stimulate the nervous system and worsen hypertension. The portion sizes are usually much larger than necessary, encouraging overeating and weight gain. If you need to eat out, ask for meals without added salt, dressings on the side, and grilled instead of fried proteins. Avoid combo meals, sugary drinks, and appetizers high in salt or fat. Fast food may save time, but it slowly harms your heart. Eating at home with fresh ingredients is far better for blood pressure and long-term health. 8. Alcohol, especially in excess. While some people believe a glass of red wine is heart healthy, drinking alcohol in excess is dangerous for anyone with high blood pressure. Alcohol raises your blood pressure by stimulating the nervous system and increasing heart rate. Over time, even moderate drinking can lead to sustained hypertension. Alcohol also affects the liver, which plays a role in regulating hormones and blood pressure. Heavy drinking weakens your heart muscle, makes your arteries stiffer, and causes irregular heartbeats. It also interferes with the effectiveness of blood pressure medications, making it harder to manage your condition. Many alcoholic beverages are mixed with sugary drinks, which add more calories and sugar to your system. This leads to weight gain and insulin resistance, both of which worsen high blood pressure. Beer and cocktails are particularly high in carbohydrates and sodium, creating a harmful combination. If you choose to drink, limit yourself to 1 drink per day if you're a woman, and 2 if you're a man. Even better, replace alcohol with sparkling water, herbal tea, or low-sugar juice alternatives. Alcohol might seem like a way to relax, but for those with high blood pressure, it creates stress inside your body. Limiting or avoiding alcohol can have a big impact on your heart health and overall well-being. Managing high blood pressure starts with the choices you make at the dinner table. While medication can help, your daily meals either support your heart or silently harm it. The foods discussed, processed meats, canned soups, pickles, frozen pizzas, salty snacks, sugary drinks, restaurant meals, and alcohol are common in many diets. Yet they contain excessive sodium, unhealthy fats, sugar, and preservatives that raise your blood pressure and damage your arteries over time. These hidden dangers may seem small, but their effects add up every day. Avoiding these foods doesn't mean sacrificing taste or enjoyment. It means being aware and choosing smarter, heart-friendly options. Swap salty snacks for fresh fruit, cook meals at home with natural ingredients, and hydrate with water instead of soda or alcohol. Small changes can lead to big improvements in your health. High blood pressure doesn't have to control your life. With the right diet, you can protect your heart, improve your energy, and reduce your risk of stroke, heart attack, and kidney disease. Your body will thank you for every step you take toward cleaner eating. Start today. Your heart deserves it.